Across different cultures, when personal tragedy strikes, the gift of food is an international sign of support and care. One couple in Sydney has taken this to heart. They've created an industrial-sized kitchen built and run by volunteers to not only feed those in need, but also bring communities together over food. Sarah Dingle reports.
Welcome to our big kitchen. This is where it all happens.
Something's cooking in the heart of Sydney, at the community kitchen of Rabbi Dovid Slavin.
You'll notice that this is the meat section, because being a kosher and halal kitchen, with special sensitivity to people with vegetarian, so we keep separate areas.
Food allows us the ability to be able to support one another, to connect with one another, and to empower one another, where food is simply the vehicle.
And every day there's a new story that comes about, and I always think if the kitchen was created for that one story, then we've achieved what we wanted to achieve.
The Slavins were used to cooking the odd meal for those in their community who were sick or alone. But 7 years ago, they decided that could be replicated on an industrial scale. And so Our Big Kitchen was born.
Today we're going to the ambulance service just to show some recognition and support for the guys and girls who put themselves out for the community. Hey guys.
Hello guys.
Hey. Look who we got.
Oh, very nice.
Enjoy.
Very nice.
A bit of donuts.
Thank you.
Enjoy, guys.
All right.
The mission at Our Big Kitchen is to help whenever there's a need and to keep the production line on the go with volunteers of all ages. And who are you making these for, guys?
A charity.
A charity? Do you know what kind of people are going to eat them?
These women that don't have, that are poor.
But it's not just about giving. It's also about what takes place during the cooking process.
Assalamu alaikum, boys and girls.
Wa alaykum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
And these are some of the next kitchen team.
Who can give me an example when we use fractions? Tasneem.
When cooking, like if you want to bake a cake, you need a quarter cup of water.
Shakila.
When you cook, you can have a cake which you cut into different pieces and a pizza.
These Year 6 students from Sydney's Islamic Arcana College are getting a crash course in the mathematics of catering, both inside and outside the classroom. And joining them is another group of Year 6 students from the Jewish Mount Sinai College. At this kitchen, food is a bridge between faiths.
There you go. I'm gonna do it my way.
A lot of the students from Islamic background may not get the opportunity to interact with kids from a Jewish faith. A lot of my students wanted to know whether, being Islamic, can we eat kosher, and obviously we can.
Today, each school has to bring a recipe for the whole group to cook. Arcana College chose the main course.
Well, we have made a potato bake. It's like a potato fry kind of, with the onions and that. So yeah, we made 2 desserts. Yeah.
And for dessert, Mount Sinai College has decided on the traditional Jewish sweet hamantaschen.
And there are little cookies, and we eat them.
This guy had like a hat shape of a triangle, so they're shaped as his hat.
I think many of them admit to having some a little bit of fear, perhaps a little bit of prejudice prior to it, but they've certainly been more, through this they've been more exposed and feel so much more comfortable about the children from Islamic faith, and it's really worked well.
I think just the fact that they actually get the opportunity to ask questions to one another has been a positive, because the kids go home and generally express positive comments about each other, and I think that program has a lot of merit in that respect.
I wasn't sure what it was going to be like, but then we met each other, we got to know each other, and it was fine. It was just making new friends.
We like being mixed and everything. It's fun. It's fun to be with another school.
Not just amateur cooks, but top professionals also volunteer at Our Big Kitchen. Supervising the kitchen today is Boris Kuzon, executive chef from the Sofitel Sydney Wentworth Hotel, who drops by once a week.
We help Rabbi and his team to run the kitchen in a professional way because there's so many meals produced here. That's very important, hygiene-wise, storage, procedures. This is very important to give back to the community, to be involved with those kind of events and help what's going on already.
You do the sauce, I'll do this.
Almost everything that we do has in it the bringing of people together. And whether it's older or younger people, whether it's people from different cultural backgrounds, whether it's poor and rich, whether it's men and women, whether it's... So it's almost always going to be a aspect of bringing people together.
And even though they've dished up, the cooks are still learning.
Do you have one to swim with? Yeah. Is it because of Layla? Because I
No, it's like it's for our religion. It's compulsory for us.
Just to wear it everywhere you go. You know how when you wear shaitu? It's like a shaitu, but it's like a shaitu, but different.
We find people have divergent opinions, come from different backgrounds, but we all eat and we all need food. And more importantly, we all need to be able to give and to matter.
And you see them interacting and schmoozing and talking. Normally on the street, would they speak to each other? No. But around preparing a bowl of soup, preparing cakes, preparing biscuits, they're talking, they're interacting, learning from each other. You know, one's having a giggle or... It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful.
Sarah Dingle with that report.